Gladiator body day 13, savage cardio. I hope you're having a great day. As usual, let's get straight into it. Now, we're going to warm up with our favorite 500 jumping jacks. Yes, basic. For today, it's just going to be basic. Like I said, savage cardio. If you want to be a savage, a beast, to me, in my opinion, all right, you got to take the basics and you got to do it as intensely as you possibly can. When it comes to being a savage, yes, you can have all these fancy things, all these crazy, sophisticated exercises, body movements, workout equipment. But when you take the basics and you do it as intensely as you possibly can, on top of that, gaining some type of result, whether it's better abs, better cardio, more muscles from just doing the basics, dude, people are going to look at you like there is no possible way that you just do that and you look the way you look and you're fit the way that you're fit. That's what I love. That's what my life is built on. Always just taking the least and creating the most. So 500 jumping jacks to warm up. Then we're going to do 10 minutes of bear crawls, forward and backwards, forward and backwards. My rule of thumb is do not go down on your knees for this entire 10 minutes. And if you can, just stay down for the entire 10 minutes. As I mentioned before, savage. This is extremely basic. Bear crawls are basic. It's such a very primal type of movement. For me, I made a video about how to unleash your inner beast. Bear crawls was one of the movements to help you unleash that savagery. To me, when you're crawling like this in such a primitive way, you're like a bear or like a tiger, a lion just crawling on all fours. Think of it as you're trying to go after your prey. This will tap into a spot in you that'll just like bring out that inner rage, that beast, that savage. And for me, this is why I like doing bear crawls. This is why I want to pass this on to you. So 10 minutes, forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. If you're feeling a little low in life, you feel a little depressed, you don't feel as manly, hit these bear crawls 10 minutes. And once it starts to burn, your lungs start burning, your shoulders, your legs start burning, start getting in your head that you are a beast and nothing is going to stop you. Savage cardio. And like I said, doing the very least, bear crawls are so basic and they're such an easy exercise. They're not like burpees. A lot of people are doing burpees nowadays because burpees are extremely hard. You know, it doesn't take much for you to make the exercise hard. I mean, just going down, especially if you do 6-count burpees. I have a video somewhere on my YouTube where I did 100 6-count burpees straight. I did it in like, at that time, I think it was like 6 minutes. But very basic. When you do these basics and you exert your willpower, like I said, bear crawls are not hard. Burpees are hard. That is an extremely hard exercise. I mean, like it doesn't take too much thinking or willpower for it to be a very hard exercise. But bear crawls, in order for it to be hard and to get some gains, you gotta really push it, all right? So after those bear crawls, 10 minutes, you're gonna do another 500 jumping jacks. Dude, those bear crawls, it killed me. 10 minutes. I got up once and I just got up, took a little breath of air, and I just kept going. I kept a good pace, but I didn't get up. I didn't put my knees on the ground. So I'm dusted. By the time I got to these second round of 500 jumping jacks, I mean, I'm all up in my head. I'm sweating like I'm not mentally all there, and I'm doing my best to push myself. So 500 jumping jacks. Then we're going to do another 10 minutes of bear crawls, forward and backwards. Like I said, this is such a basic exercise, but when you fully put your willpower into it, it becomes something else. And what I'm trying to give you with this gladiator body is not exercises that will force growth upon you. You have to force the growth upon everything that you're doing. Understand that the power, the strength that you're looking to gain, it's within you. It's not in the exercises that you're doing. A lot of you guys will think, oh, Ches, I see that you're ripped. Do I have to do shadowboxing and jumping rope? Not necessarily. I could just run and shadowbox all day and I'll probably look the same. I can still probably gain muscle. I can probably still get ripped from just jogging and shadowboxing. Why? Because of the intensity that I put into it. Intensity, my effort and willpower. Now, if I were to go and do burpees and something else, yes, I would get a much more grander effect. But because I learned how to govern my will, I can be a savage wherever I'm at. Then, after those 10 minutes of bear crawls, you're going to finish it off with 10 minutes of free flow shadowboxing, moving and grooving. As you can see, everything is pumped out. I'm sweaty. Yes, I did make a little bit of gains during these 13 days of just push-ups, squats, bodyweight rows. As you can see, yes, I've been putting in the work. I've been pushing myself, eating great foods, resting, pumping the muscle, and this is what's coming out. That's Gladiator Body Day 13. Savage cardio. Just always remember, train hard and be kind.